truth before you spoke. I saw it in your eyes. You talked about a different life, and I listened, paralyzed. I felt the ending in my chest before we even began. But I stayed right where your heart would rest, like I didn't understand. Every warning felt so clear, every sign was screaming no. But loving you felt stronger than the fear of letting go. I loved you anyway, even though in the ending I stayed when I should've walked away. I broke so you wouldn't feel the pain. I loved you anyway, with nothing left to prove. I chose the hurt I could survive, just to stay close to you. You leaned on me when nights got hard, when he was on your mind. I held your tears like they were mine, pretending I was fine. You said you deserve someone better, yeah, like I didn't know. But loving you was the only thing my heart would let me choose. I told myself I'd be okay, that love was enough somehow. But every time you said his name, I felt my strength run out. I loved you anyway, when it made no sense at all. I stayed knowing I'd be the one to catch myself when I fall. I loved you anyway, even when you couldn't stay. I gave you all the best of me, and watched you walk away. Maybe someday you'll look back and see what love can cost. The nights I stayed, the words I swallowed, everything I lost. And then I never asked you to choose me, I never crossed that line. I just loved you quietly till I ran out of time. Oh, I loved you anyway, even knowing the truth. I stayed through all the heartbreak, just to be close to you. I loved you anyway, and that's my only claim. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still do it all again. I knew the ending from the start, but I loved you anyway. I smiled too much to tell the truth. I laughed like nothing hurt. I played the part you needed most and hid what I deserved. I learned your stories by heart, every fear, every scar. You never knew the look I wore was breaking me apart. Every time you said his name, I felt my voice disappear. I swallowed every word I felt just to keep you near. I hid my love so well, I almost fooled myself. I held it in, I held you close and lost my heart somewhere else. I hid my love so well, you never saw the signs. I was falling every night while you were never mine. You leaned on me when nights were hard, when he was far away. I told you everything would be okay while I was slowly fading. You said I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here with me, and I nodded like my heart wasn't breaking quietly. I stood so close but stayed in line, afraid of crossing through. I chose your killing me. Every time you said his name, you were taking pieces of me. I hid my love so well, now I'm learning how to breathe. I lost myself loving you while you never saw me. I smile too much to tell the truth. Now the truth is setting me free. You talk about tomorrow like it's already written. Every plan, every promise, every place you'll be. You say his name like it feels like home, and I sit here pretending you're not slipping away from me. I watch your eyes light up when you speak, like love finally makes sense. I hear the future in your voice, and I know where I don't exist. I don't interrupt, so don't ask why. I just listen and smile, but every word feels like goodbye. Said 1,000 different ways. I see a future, and I'm not in it at all. I'm just standing on the outside, watching your heart fall. You're building forever with somebody new. And it's another man's dream coming true. You lean on me when doubts come in, when love doesn't feel so sure. I hold you steady, tell you lies, say everything will work. You don't see the way my hands shake when you talk about his ring. Beside you every step, but never got the chance. I never asked you to choose me, I never crossed that line. I just loved you quietly while you gave him your time. I see a future, and I'm not in your plans. I'm just a memory fading like footprints in the sand. You're building forever with somebody new. I see a future, and it's another man's dream. It's another man's dream coming true. I'll let you go, even if it breaks me in two. I see a future, and it was never meant to be me and you. life across the room, like every light was meant for you. I memorized the way you breathe, pretending it was harmless to me. I stay right where your secrets go, the place you never needed to know. I played my part, I held it in. Loving you was never meant to begin. Every time you said his name, I felt my heart step out of place. I told myself I'd be okay, but feelings don't listen when you pray. I loved you without asking, without a sign from you. I gave you all my patience while you gave your heart away too. I loved you without asking, no promise, no truth. I broke myself in silence just so I wouldn't lose you. You leaned on me when nights were hard, I held your tears like they were stars. You talked about the one you chose, while I learned how to let you go. I smiled like it didn't hurt, like my heart didn't know its worth. I stayed too close, I stayed too long, calling heartbreak being strong. Every touch that wasn't mine felt like crossing another line. I tried to be what you needed most, even when I was losing hope. I loved you without asking, without a chance to stay. I gave you all my everything while you slowly slipped away. I loved you without asking, no right to feel this way. I was dying just to keep you, even if you would never stay. Maybe someday you'll look back and wonder who was always there, who loved you without a reason, who cared when nobody cared. I never needed you to choose me, I just needed you to see that the love you were giving away was breaking me. I loved you without asking, without a guarantee. I gave you all the best of me for who you'd never be. I loved you without asking, and that's my truth. If loving you was wrong, I'd still do it all for you. Never needed permission to fall, I just needed you, that's all. You talk to me like I'm your safe place, like my heart's not on the line. You tell me all about your world and I pretend that I'm fine. You say his name without a thought, like it doesn't cut me deep. I smile like it's nothing at all, but my heart never sleeps. Every time you lean on me, I forget how to breathe. I'm holding back 1,000 words, afraid of what you'd see. If you felt what I feel, you'd understand why I can't walk away, why I stay when it hurts, why I love you anyway. If you felt what I feel, you'd hear my heart every time you speak. You know why I'm breaking every time you need him more than me. You say, why are you still here? Like the answer's not clear. I've been standing in your shadow, hoping you'd turn and see me. I've been losing every night, trying not to cross the line, calling this love patience, calling this pain fine. I keep telling myself it's not my place to choose, but loving you in silence is the hardest truth. If you felt what I feel, you'd understand why I can't let go, why I stay through the doubt, even knowing you won't. If you felt what I feel, you see the tears I hide, you know I'm falling apart every time you say goodbye. Maybe one day you'll look back and wonder where I went, who loved you without asking, or stayed until there was nothing left. I never asked you to choose me, I just needed you to know that this heart you keep leaning on is breaking slow. If you felt what I feel, you'd understand the truth, that loving you is all I have, even when I lose. If you felt what I feel, you'd hear my heart scream your name. You know why I can't walk away, why I love you, why I You know, you know. You called me when the night got long, when his name didn't answer the phone. I heard your tears through every word, held you close but never close enough. You talked like I was safe somehow, like I was always around. I memorized the cracks in your voice, knowing I was never the choice. I stayed quiet, played my part, let you lean into my heart. I knew the truth, but I let it be. Loving you was killing me. I was almost everything, but never the one you choose. I was there when the world broke down, but not when your heart needed truth. I was almost everything, just not the love you'd fight for. I was your late night call, never your first thought. You smiled when you said his name, like love was something I couldn't claim. I laughed it off, said I was fine, while my heart was crossing every line. I watched you walk into his arms, while I stayed right where you are, close enough to feel the pain, far enough to take the blame. Every time you needed someone near, I was always here, but when it came to loving you, you already knew what you do. I was almost everything, but never the one you stay for. I gave you all the best of me, still wanted something more. I was almost everything, just not your forever thought. I was your late night call, never your first thought. Maybe someday you'll look back and see what I was to you, the one who caught you every time, but never got the truth. I never asked you to love me, I just hoped you might. was almost everything, but loving me was too much. You needed someone easy, I needed your touch. I was almost everything, and that's what hurts the most. I gave you all my heart while you were loving someone else. I'll stop answering when you call, 'cause I can't be your most at all. I watched you finally see me today, but the words you wanted I couldn't say. I stayed silent while you looked around. By the time you noticed I was not found, I held my heart behind a smile, hiding all the pain I carried a while. You thought I'd always wait for you, but I learned that love can't stay in view. I let you lean on me, I let you stay. I gave my all in every way, but every second you turned away, I knew I'd have to leave someday. It's too late to be me when you finally saw. I've walked away quietly, carried my love in my flesh. It's too late to be me, the heart you never knew. I loved inside us endlessly, while you stayed blind to the truth. I held your hair when nights were cold, told you stories that I never told. I stayed right there and noticed unseen, while you were chasing someone else's dream. I memorized the way you laughed, kept my heart, kept my past. By the time you realized I cared, I was already gone, no longer there. I let you lean on me, I let you stay. I gave my all in every way, but every second you turned away, I know I'd have to leave someday. It's too late to be me when you finally saw. I've walked away quietly, carried my love in my flaws. It's too late to be me, the heart you never knew. I loved inside us endlessly, while you stayed blind to the truth. Maybe one day you'll look back and feel what you missed. The one who stayed, the one who gave the love you never kissed. I never asked for your love, I never asked to stay. I just hoped you noticed me before I slipped away. It's too late to be me when you finally saw. I've walked away quietly, carried my love and my flaws. It's too late to be me, what you never knew. I loved inside us endlessly. By the time you noticed, I was through. By the time you noticed, I was already gone. stood beside you in crowded rooms while all your eyes are on him. I learned how silence fills the space when love won't let you in. I laughed at jokes I didn't feel just to keep things easy. I played the role you needed most, the one who never leave. Every time you held his hand, I told my heart to wait. I swallowed words I couldn't say so I wouldn't change your fate. I stayed invisible so your happiness could shine. I broke my heart in quiet ways just to keep you fine. I stayed invisible, never crossed the line. I loved you from the background while you were never mine. You leaned on me when nights fell hard, when he wasn't around. I caught your tears, I caught your fear, never made a sound. You said I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here with me, but you never saw the part of me that was disappearing. I was always right there close, but too afraid to show that loving you was killing me more than you could know. I stayed invisible so your happiness could shine. I carried all this love alone and crossed every line. I stayed invisible, pretending I was fine. I gave you all the best of me and left myself behind. Maybe someday you'll look back and see what I became. The one who never asked for love, the one who took the pain. I never needed you to choose me, I just needed truth. But I hid myself so well, even I was losing you. I stayed invisible, but I felt everything. Every smile you gave away, every promise you bring. I stayed invisible, and that's the hardest part. I faded so your happiness could shine. While it tore apart my heart, I'm learning how to let you go and finally be seen. I stayed invisible too long for me. I hear your voice across the room. Every word is another wound. You laugh, you smile, I disappear like I'm not standing here. I catch the way your eyes light up every time his name comes up. I pretend it doesn't sting, but inside I feel everything. I tell myself to stay composed, to hide the way my heart folds. But every time you speak his name, I feel my world turn cold. When you talk about him, I vanish in the room. I hold my love inside while you bloom. When you talk about him, I fade and lose my way. I give you all of me, but you're never staying. You lean on me when nights are hard, and I hold you close from afar. I carry all the words you don't see while you're dreaming with him happily. vanish in the crowd. I loved you in silence while you spoke out loud. When you talk about him, I fade but I remain. I gave you all my love, even though it's in vain. When you talk about him, I disappear, but I love you anyway. I watched you smile at him today, like I was just a shadow in the way. I held my words beneath my breath, afraid to speak, afraid of the rest. I stayed close when nights got cold. Your laughter was a story told, and I knew I'd never be enough, just someone kind but never your love. Every time you reached for him, I felt my heart step out of place. I told myself to stay composed, but longing lives an empty space. I was your maybe, while he was your forever. I held your hand, but my heart wouldn't sever. I was your maybe, the one you never choose. I loved you quietly, while you were never mine to lose. You leaned on me when troubles came. I smiled, I soothed, I hid my pain. You said you mean so much to me, like I was never meant to be. I memorized your gentle ways, your words, your dreams, your everyday. And though I loved you from the start, you only took me for my heart. I stayed near while you moved on, watching your world shift away. I never crossed the line, but I paid in silent pain. I was your maybe, while he was your forever. I held your hand, but my heart was severed. I was your maybe, the one you never choose. I loved you quietly, while you were never mine to lose. Maybe one day you'll remember me, the one who stayed too long, the love you never needed, the heart that loved too strong. I never asked you to see me, I never begged to stay. I just loved you quietly, while you slipped away. I was your maybe, and it broke me inside. I stayed in shadows while you held him tight. I was your maybe, but I loved you anyway. I'll carry that forever, though you were never mine to stay. Oh, I was your maybe, but you were my always from the start. I sit across the room from you, pretending I don't notice. Every smile you give away feels heavier than words. You talk about them like a dream, like love finally found you. I nod like I don't feel it break. Every time his name comes through, I tell myself it's not my place to say what's in my chest. But every laugh you give to him is stealing all my breath. I learned how heartbreak sounds by listening to you laugh, by watching love happen, knowing it's not mine to have. I learned how it feels to lose something I never had. I'm watching love happen, and it's breaking me in half. You lean on me when nights get long, when he's not answering. I hold your doubts, I hold you up like it doesn't ruin me. You say you're always here for me, like that's supposed to heal. But every time you say his name, reminds me what I feel. I stay quiet, play my role, the one who understands. I'm falling right in front of you with my heart in my hands. I learned how heartbreak sounds by listening to you laugh, by watching love happen, knowing it's not mine to have. I learned how it feels to lose without a chance to fight back. I'm watching love happen while my heart slips through the door. Maybe one day you'll look at me and wonder what went wrong. I loved you in the silence, would stay this long. They'll never ask you to choose me, I just hoped you might. But hope feels cruel when it only comes at night. Now heartbreak sounds by listening to you laugh. I watch you fall in love, and I faded in the past. I learned how it feels to lose everything I couldn't ask. I'm watching love happen, and it's breaking me at last. I smile when you say his name, even if it kills me. I'll keep watching love happen silently. You held his hand like it was easy, like love had always known where to go. I stood right next to both of you, smiling like I didn't know. The room was loud, but I felt nothing. Every sound just passed me by. I watched your future take a step while mine just stayed behind. I told myself to stay composed and not let my heart show. But every second standing there felt closer to letting go. You held his hand, I held my breath, trying not to fall apart, trying not to confess. You walked ahead, I stayed behind, standing beside goodbye while you were already gone. You talked about the life you want, like I was just a friend. I nodded like it didn't hurt, like this wasn't the end. I memorized the way you smiled when he pulled you close. I felt my heart say everything my lips would never say out loud. I was close enough to feel your warmth, but not enough to stay. I learned how fast a moment standing beside goodbye from the start.